Today we are interviewing Mr. A. Corrigan. The A stands for ancient. Corrigan. We're going to interview him on why he's old, decrepit, wrinkly, ugly, spiky, doughball, Jim. And he's ancient. Right? So, let's give a warm round of applause for Tony Ugly Corrigan!
Thank you. I really am surprised you should ask such strange questions to one so young, elderly, free of wrinkles, handsome,
Well, could I interrupt
perhaps
you?
wearing glasses,
Could I interrupt you there,
but
Mr. Ugly Corrigan?
hardly ancient.
But all those things you've just said are wrong. They're false. You're lying. I wouldn't ever thought you would have lied,
Well,
Mr.
I realise you
Ancient Jim.
realise that you're making accusations on air about my integrity.
It's because you're ugly.
I'll have to resort to litigation because you are.
Big news flash, just in. She just came along with stripping my glasses. Tony's an elf, look at his ears.
It may be that I have strange ears, but as far as I know, I'm not exactly joined the elf brigade yet.
He's talking rubbish, he works for Santa Claus. Or Santa
Oh,
Claus.
if only I could. If only I could. Dear Santa.
Well, I think you're talking rubbish now. But let's get back to it. He's got Alzheimer's too, so I'm not going to try to ask him serious questions. But I will ask him why he's old and stuff. So, why are you old? Because I'm never going to get old. There's my dad.
I don't look upon myself as old. I look upon myself as
Ancient.
getting on. If I survive long enough, I will be old. And likewise, if you survive long enough, you must inevitably be old.
But you are old already.
No,
You're
I'm
79.
getting on. 69.
79.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. I think I'll leave the studio almost immediately if I hear any more insults like that.
Security! Thank you, people. I've called for security because this man's getting out of hand. Yes.
Well, as a matter of fact, I think I will become violent. I think I bloody well will become violent. I think I'll get the interview.
Today we are interviewing Mr. A. Corrigan for the second time because yesterday he had a little outbreak of violence. So let's carry on from yesterday, Mr. Corrigan. Have you got anything to say about yesterday, can I just ask?
Yesterday I'd like to forget about. It's very unlike me to revert to violence, but I was provoked, I would say, beyond all. I mean, really beyond. I just rather forget about the whole thing.
Well, as a matter of fact, I've got a couple of questions here that I didn't get to ask you yesterday. So, is it okay if I start now? Would I be able to
That
ask
would be
you something?
perfectly all right, yes.
How old are you, Mr. Corrigan?
I am 69 years young.
Old.
Well, if you insist.
Right, that's interesting. Right, so you're not getting old.
I'd rather you phrased that remark.
Well, there's words I can't say on public broadcasting, so let's leave that there. So, you're 69 years of age, and know your glasses you've got on. Could I just say something? Are your glasses the same age as you? As a 69-year-old.
My glasses are exactly a few months old, I'll have you know.
Well, take
Prescribed by Blacks and Lazars in Glasgow,
Glasgow.
not 6 months ago.
So, where are... this is another one I didn't get to ask you. Where are you from?
I'm from the salubrious borough of Paisley in Renfrewshire.
Can you just put that as like some ordinary person would say at Glasgow?
Paisley.
Chavsville. Nedsville. Whatever you want to call it.
Paisley.
Chavsville.
No.
Nah. Right. But see, yesterday, the cameraman actually chucked his camera away.
You
But
mean
let's forget about that now.
Right.
Question number 4. Why is your hair white? Or do you just
As one ages gracefully, one's hair turns whatever colour it wants to colour, it wants to turn. In my instance, it's white.
Why'd you have a moustache like Hitler?
Hitler had a slightly smaller moustache than me. Mine is a little bit more salubrious and virile, and it grows itself. I just happen to leave it there.
Okay. Question number 5. Why do you dress and look like a tramp?
I really don't answer impertinent questions. I think my vestments are perfectly acceptable. They're clean.
You
They're
dress
changed
like
regularly.
you dress like
They're
in
colour
the
coordinated. What else do you want? You have
you-
poor taste.
You dress like you were born 6,000. Well, that's true, but
Oh,
let's leave that. Let's leave
Oh,
that.
foolish fellow!
And I've
This
got-
young
I've-
interview.
I've got another.
This young interviewer is making a fool of himself, really.
No, I'm not. And I've got one final and last question. Why are your eyes the size of basketballs?
Basketballs? Because they're magnified by my... This is enough of this. I never resort to violence. Never. Never in my whole life I have resorted to violence except for the last interview, and now is there no exception. He's getting it. Getting it.
That's all, folks.